Week 17 Hall of Heroes 10-year anniversary. This week we got Light Gargoyle, which is PHENAKA and Dark Sylph, which is, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I can't even read. Okay, so you all know that. So we've got two like very unique monsters that are not very heavily used. So if you have none of them, you want to make the right choice in case you want to use one of them. But they're just evenly the same, not great, maybe shit like normal, yeah. But anyways, let's quickly have a look at what they both do. If you don't want to watch the whole video, honestly, I haven't tested both of them. I haven't used both of them. I'm leaning towards the Light Gargoyle, but we'll see how we feel when we test and play with it. I'm not gonna skill them up because I'm not gonna waste my skill ups. I have skilled up a little bit in the last 10 years, but I'm not skilling them up. So if you can always go see where they're used. So these siege defenses, I mean offenses or whatever they are, little bit more legit than the Dark Sylph. I do feel like this guy has a really good passive and could be a really great light tank for dark units, and we have a lot of dark series and etc on the defenses, right? So that could be a good thing. And then you can always see what runes there people use him with. He's just broken sets, and that's how I've ruined mine. I'll show you in a second. And then we've got Dark Sylph usage. None of these feel right to me when I look at them. So none of these feel right to me. Like, this guy puts enemies to sleep. He does not have any strip. So like what's going on here? Like, what is this? He's just using it for the speed lead. Okay, so there's not much happening here. Like not much happening there. And then the stats is just swift focus, swift will, whatever. Swift. Mine is not on swift. I've just put him on some damage just to see how he does. So Light Gargoyle, skill 1, attacks the enemy to inflict damage that increases according to your defense and stuns the enemy for 1 turn with a 30% chance. In addition, increases your defense by 30%. And then just damage increases by 40%. So it goes up to 70% with skill ups. Inflicts damage on all enemies in proportion to your defense and provokes them for 1 turn with 80% chance. So it's not only tanking dark units, it's provoking the units after each hit. Afterwards, you'll be turned into a statue until the next turn starts. While you're in statue, you won't be able to move, but you'll also gain immunity against inability effects, receive 30% less damage, and recover your HP by 15% when the statue is removed. This goes down to 3-turn cooldown with skill ups, which is pretty good. So when you're in statue mode, you want to be a little bit slow so you don't come out of statue mode too early. When you do come out, when you're in statue mode, you're taking less damage, and when you do come out, you do get a recovery. So with his passive, when you're turned into statue, increases the skill cooldown time of the target that attacks you by 2 turns. The cooldown time can be increased over the max cooldown time from the excluding the bosses monsters for max cooldown time for monsters excluding the bosses. So if a dark series hits you with skill 3 while you're in statue mode, that skill 3 is going to increase by 2 times. And if its cooldown is 4 turns, it's going to become 6 turns, right? So it can go over the limit, right? That is very, very unique. That is great. So I've ruined one broken set, double energy will, because I wanted him on will because we were going to be a little bit slow, but we want to get that skill 2 coming off. We've got high defense, high HP, and that's it, okay? Then we got the Dark Sylph. I don't know what to think. Throws a small spear at the enemy and increases your critical rate by 30%. At next turn you get a critical. I feel like these units need a buff, the Sylphs. That is old skill. That's a very old skill. Causes turbulence to the enemy. It sets the enemy's attack bar to 0, increases the attack bar by 50%. So if he's on swift, he's using skill 2. He's getting 50% attack bar. He can turn cycle more, so he doesn't have to be on violent. That's what we had on the monster info before. Surrounds all enemies with a light and puts them to sleep for 2 turns. Prevents them from receiving beneficial effects for 2 turns. I'm not sure if sleep and beneficial effect block each have their own like accuracy that needs to land. Because if you put them to 2-turn sleep, oh, I guess another unit can put beneficial effect on you. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Puts him to sleep and blocks and beneficial effects for 2 turns. It is a 5-turn cooldown with skill ups. That is shit. Okay, there's no strip. There's nothing. Most people use this guy for speed lead. I've just thrown some like a violent focus. I don't know. That's why I was leaning to the I like Gargoyle more. So let's test these out, and we'll just test them out just to get a feel of them. We already saw where they're used. They're not used anywhere. The Dark Gargoyles used somewhat in Siege. Somewhat in Siege. But yeah, so we'll use Dark Gargoyle here. I know. And then we'll use a Lulu, and then we'll use a Royd, right? Where's my Royd, baby? Where is my Royd? Okay, does he have a leader skill? Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. So I can use something else. So let's give her some runes. So with Bella, Esha there, and Siri, they all can increase cooldowns. So the aim here is he gets hit, and then like, I don't know, they keep hitting him or something. I don't know. Royd and Lulu should be surviving even with defense breaks. All right, so let's do that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, and boom. Provoke. He's got defense break. He's not receiving any damage. She's gonna be hitting him, so I shouldn't actually work on her. I shouldn't be provoking these units. This is a bad idea. Royd carry, bro. Royd carry. See his increased cooltime. You saw that, right? So Esha doesn't have skill 3 coming up anytime soon. And with skill ups, it's only a 2-turn cooldown for that one. So let's see how long it takes for Esha to do sleeps. I mean heals. He did increase it before. See, he's still not healing. I don't know if it's AI or anything, but he's still not healing. He's still not healing. He got an additional turn. He's still not healing. I think this guy's a clear winner right now, okay? A clear winner. Now let's test out this guy, and I'm gonna go with, I don't know, man. I just needed something to take first turn, then something to strip, and then him to go. It's like I can't come up with anything, right? So let's see what kind of unit he is. Maybe he's a support unit. So Kabila moves first here. We're gonna strip, okay? And then we're gonna put everyone to sleep. 2-turn beneficial effect. Everyone's already had a turn. Bella hasn't had a turn yet. She's gonna have a turn next. So we want to hit the unit with the lowest attack bar. Let's put defense break there, and we can kill you. Okay, Siri showcase, and then we can reset his attack bar back to 0. Defense break, and then hit him again. Didn't crit, and then attack bar increase. That's fine. And now we die. Everyone got stunned. All right, let's go. I think he did good here. He did good here, but over the light gargoyle, light gargoyle is the clear choice in my opinion. Okay, that's basically it. Okay, if you watching these Holo Heroes videos every week and you're not subscribed, subscribe. Like, it's 0 effort from you, and it helps my channel out. All right, so light gargoyle, broken set. I put him on wheel. You don't have to put him on wheel. I think you can go guard, energy, endure. You can put him on nemesis, so when he loses HP he takes turns, but that skill 2 is only a 2-turn cooldown. 3-turn cooldown. The passive is great. Awesome. Okay, and he takes less damage and he heals, so that's great. The Sylph, very outdated. Thanks for watching. Yalla, bye. Hope that helps you this live.